Hello, Artful Manifestors. Thank you for joining me today for this timeless pick a card tarot reading where we will be exploring what themes are being illuminated, what energies are around you with this oak moon, full moon of December. To choose your reading, you can use one of these crystals as your inspiration, or you can wait until the cards beneath it are revealed. For reading number 1, we have the Chevon Amethyst. For reading number 2, we have the Goddess Stone or Fairy Stone. And for reading number 3, we have Moss Agate. All right, and I'm going to reveal the cards now. So if you don't want to see those, pause the video here. All right, for reading number 1, we have Hecate, which is card number 19. And for reading number 3, we have Gaia, which is card number 16. And for reading number 3, Artemis, which is card number 4. Let your intuition be your guide, whichever stone or card, image, goddess you're most drawn to is most likely the reading meant for you. Of course, you're always welcome to listen to 2 or even all 3 of the readings, as there may be additional messages for you there. You'll find a link to all the readings in the description box below, as well as a list of all the cards that I use. If you're interested in where you can find those cards and I have a link, I'll provide that as well. And I want to let you know that we have a winner for today's drawing. Yvonne Y, 7U, congratulations. You won a free personalized tarot reading. You can connect with me through my website, linked below in the description box. And if you would like to have an opportunity to win a free personalized tarot reading, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel by clicking that little bell icon. Give this video a thumbs up, like it, and type "I attract joy and success" in the comments below. Good luck. Hello, reading number 1. You chose the Chevon Amethyst, which amplifies your intuition and psychic abilities, helping you to connect to higher realms. It helps release fears, anxiety, stress, while promoting inner peace. It enhances clarity of thought, aiding in spiritual self-discovery and deepening your understanding of your life's purpose. It helps to form a protective energy shield around you, keeping out negativity while allowing spiritual growth. It helps to align the chakras, especially working well with the third eye and crown chakra to open up those channels for that divine wisdom and connection to higher realms. And the goddess that you chose is Hecate. It says here, the in-between. She is the goddess of the crossroads. This card's message is about being at that liminal space between who you were and who you're becoming. So we'll see what other messages we get. Reading number 1 about this time for you. What messages this full moon and Hecate are bringing you today? What is reading number 1 meant to hear at this time? What message do you have for reading number 1? Oh, 2 cards came out. I only meant to draw 1, but we'll take both of these. All right, we have, actually I think it goes this way. This is the Maypole, all about fertility. So I'm hearing potential, opportunities, you know, having a fertile place. This is the place where the seeds that you plant are going to have a greater chance of growing. And the Chariot, I love that for this in between, being in that liminal space, because the Chariot is, we see these flames, this fire and fiery energy. It's passionate. This is that thing that you need to help move you out of that phase of being stuck. All right. You're being guided to choose a direction, because now is a time of fertility. And this is a good time to start something. Let's get some more information. All right, another 2 cards. All right, we have Iris, Harmony. Look at that. Oh my gosh, Hecate again. What are the odds? Okay, if you love Hecate and that's why you chose this, please put that in the comments below. She wants to recognize that she values your patronage to her and wants to help you at this time. Wow. I'm just blown away. And I just want you to look at this card. We see here she's holding a crystal dagger and she has a key wrapped around her face. And these are actually her. She's depicted as having 3 faces, but it's really the 3 phases, just like the moon has phases, which is why she's connected to the moon. So it's like maiden, mother, and crone. And we see here a serpent wrapped around her wrist. She walks with a dog, usually a black dog, guarded by black dogs. And what's interesting is that this chevron amethyst is sometimes called dog teeth because, excuse me, you see these V-shaped patterns that emerge that are believed to look like dog teeth. They are more obvious maybe in other stones. I see in this stone something shaped like a star. I don't know if that's picked up in the video or not, but looking at stones in and of themselves and seeing the shapes can be a very enlightening process. You can use it to divine information and connect to the higher realms. And, you know, with 2 cards, 2 appearances of Hecate and that liminal space, that crossroads, I'm hearing 2 messages. One is about your 3rd eye, your crown chakra, and you expanding your awareness into that liminal space, as well as into your own subconscious mind. And as well, that message of now is the time to make a decision on something. Trust your intuition. You know what the right choice is, and don't be afraid to make the wrong choice. Make your choice right. And then Iris is a messenger like Hermes. She is associated with rainbows. She carries a pitcher of water from the river of Styx. And she too can travel all the realms. So she can travel to the underworld, to the heavens, earth. She's that link between all of it. And so again, I'm getting this message that your awareness is expanding. And this may be the cause of the crossroads. Things are, as you align and things become more clearer to you, you may have some feelings that are emerging and surfacing in a intenser way that you can't ignore them. And so it's now time to make a decision. You know what that decision is, depending on your situation, and you're being guided to move in that direction. And again, don't worry about making the wrong choice. Make the choice right. Believe in yourself. Listen to your feelings. The message from Iris is to listen to your feelings. What are your feelings telling you? And then act. Move in that direction. All right, let's get some tarot cards and get some more information. This message feels really powerful, reading number 1. I really just feel this opening up of your psychic awareness. And so if you've been feeling uncomfortable, just know it's because you can't ignore these things anymore. Your awareness has expanded, and things that aren't in alignment with you are going to become more obvious. That discord is going to be louder to you. What other messages do you have for reading number 1 at this time? All right, 7 of Cups. There you are, making a choice. The 7 of Cups is having a choice. Sometimes being overwhelmed. Like, this looks good. Look how pretty it is. It changes colors and it's got this flower. But I really love, the flavor of this one. And I've never had this one before, so I might want to try that. It's like having so many choices and not knowing what to get or which way to go. Perfect. Makes perfect sense for this reading. What other message do you have for reading number 1 at this time? All right, let's take both of these. 7 of Swords, another 7. Interesting. And Judgment. Really interesting. It's like maybe you're feeling guilty about choosing yourself, and this is what's causing that stuck feeling, that paralysis. The 7 of Swords, you see she's got this mask on and like she's sneaking away with something. And then Judgment, judging yourself or feeling judged, feeling like you're going to be judged if you choose what you want. Remember, Iris says to listen to your feelings. Let go of guilt. Choose yourself is Iris's message. What else would you like? What would be the outcome if reading number 1 chose themselves in this situation? Followed their passion, their excitement, followed their heart. What would be the result? All right. We have 2. First, the Fool. All right, which is having faith in yourself, taking a leap of faith, believing in yourself, that childlike innocence, that sense of adventure. This is definitely confirmation to believe in yourself and move in a new direction. This is the start of something. The Fool is the first card of the major arcana. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles, which is a balance of energy. So as long as you don't choose yourself and you continue to accommodate others or think about others' needs before your own, there will be an imbalance. But if you move in the direction of following your bliss, following your passion, your own excitement, this is actually going to help to balance energies. Think if everyone did that, if everyone followed their own excitement, their own bliss, how happy everyone would be. Love that. Loving your message, reading number 1. And you know, the Judgment card is in the center, and it is that, it's that pivotal moment. It's like the actions that you take now are going to impact the rest of your life. So it's up to you which direction that you go. The Full card is a new beginning. This could be a new relationship, a new career path, changing something about yourself. The Judgment card is also about change, and it could be consistent things like daily habits that you change that have a huge impact on your life and how you feel and how you experience things. Or it can be a huge change like changing careers or choosing where you're going to live, you know, a new partner, ending one relationship, beginning another relationship. Remember, this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. The Six of Pentacles is, you know, it's balancing energies. So this could be power dynamics within a relationship. This can also be related to finances and career. It's sometimes a message of there being good news about your finances. All in all, you can't go wrong by choosing what feels right for you. This is the guidance that you're being given at this time, and you definitely have Hecate on your side. Reading number 1, really powerful, really excited for you. Please let me know what you saw, what you heard in the message. I love to read your comments, and I'm wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, reading number 2. Welcome. You chose this fairy stone, sometimes called a goddess stone. It's also known as menelite. It's considered a sacred symbol, a natural talisman, often given as gifts to loved ones for good luck and protection. It has a very strong grounding energy, an energy of stability, providing a strong connection to Earth's nurturing energy, helping to promote resilience. It supports grounding dreams and ideas into reality by balancing spiritual insights with practical action. It's connected to the divine feminine, resonating with goddess energies, promoting creativity, fertility, nurturing. It assists in releasing old wounds, especially those connected to emotional or ancestral patterns. And it protects against negative energies to provide a sense of safety, especially for those venturing into spiritual practice. All right. And you, of course, chose Gaia, Earth. All right, the mother of us all. All right, let's get some more cards and see what other information we can find out about what message Mother Earth, Gaia, has for you at this time during this oak moon, full moon. All right. Oyster, rabbit, fertility. abundance. You know, what they're showing me is that in some cultures, the moon is seen as having an image of a rabbit in it. So the ancient Mayans, and I believe in in both China and Japan, as well as some other cultures, they see that there is a rabbit in the moon. So if you look up at the moon next time, when there's a full moon and it's very visible, see what you can see in the moon. Very interesting. And we see here that Gaia in this is depicted as being pregnant. And rabbits have a unique ability of being able to get pregnant while they're pregnant. This is why they are a symbol of fertility. And this is card number 8, a number of abundance. Yeah, seeing a lot of abundance in this reading already. Being provided for. Gaia provides. All right, we have Helios, illumination. And this is very interesting because we're doing this reading on the full moon. And Helios is Selene's brother. Selene being the Greek goddess of the moon. Helios being the Greek sun god. And this is also a message of abundance, this being a very productive time, but also a very happy and joyous time. And with illumination, this is illuminating your mind, bringing you clarity of thought and understanding, knowing your past, present, and where you want to go in the future to navigate, and celebrating everything that you've achieved, overcome, celebrating things in the moment, making sure to recognize the blessings that you have in your life at this time, shining a light on all that glory, everything good. And what they're telling me is we have here the sun and we have earth. So it's like any seeds are really being shown upon and nurtured to grow. It's a period of growth, positive growth and productivity and abundance. All right, I'm really liking your message so far, reading number 2. Let's get some more cards. What message do you have for reading number 2 at this time? You know, I'm also seeing that you're grounded and that your solar plexus is very illuminated, allowing you to manifest things very easily. Roots, healthy patterns, early growth. Yeah, it's like this, the soil is right, you're laying the foundation for something stable. You're illuminating the past. We see beneath the soil the past, which is the food for the present and the future. So you have this understanding of how things that happened in the past have led you to where you are, but it's really a positive perspective, and seeing how this is motivating you, inspiring you, encouraging you to take your next step. Wow, really love that. All right, let's get some tarot cards and see what else we can find out. Reading number 2. All right, we have justice, balance. It's this karmic thing. And what I'm hearing is that you've done a lot of right or good things. I don't like to label things good or right, but what you've sowed in the past, you're now reaping, and it's positive. It's positive energy. It's blessings. You're receiving blessings now for things that you've done in the past. Love that. All right, let's see if we can find out some more about these blessings that you're receiving. Okay, I wanted 3 more cards, and here we go. 2 of Wands. All right, expansion. Thinking outside of the box. Broadening your horizons. The Devil. Liberating yourself from something. You are liberating yourself from something. Ace of Wands. And beginning something exciting, something that you feel passionate about. So the universe is rewarding you for past deeds. And with this Helios illumination, you have a clear understanding of the past, the lessons and knowledge, strength, resilience that you gained from it. And now you're making plans for the future. You're making long-term plans. And it seems like it's around claiming your power or liberating yourself, or both, becoming independent in some way. And the universe is even gifting you with this brilliant idea. It's going to feel like it's your idea. It's a download. You're receiving this gift. This is being illuminated for you. This path is being illuminated for you of how you can achieve this, whether this is financial freedom or independence or reclaiming your power or some other type of liberation and freedom. This is being illuminated for you. We even see the sun behind it, and the sun is a powerhouse. So it is really powering this path for you. This is a path to your freedom and liberation, your joy, and you're meant to enjoy the journey as well. Wow, what a beautiful gift. Reading number 2, please let me know what you saw, what you heard, what's going on in your life. I love to read your comments, and I'm wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, reading number 3. Welcome. You chose the moss agate, and it symbolizes growth, abundance, a connection to nature. It inspires new beginnings, personal growth, overcoming stagnation. It's ideal for times of transition and healing. It deepens your connection with Earth's energy, aiding in grounding and harmony with the natural world. It soothes the heart and promotes emotional resilience, helping you to release old patterns and embrace optimism. It attracts abundance and prosperity, aligning your intentions with universal energies for manifestation. It also helps to open up the heart chakra, promoting compassion, trust, and love. And I just want to show you the markings. See if you see anything. You can let me know in the comments what you see in these shapes. All right, and the goddess card you chose is Artemis. Independent, self-reliant, strong, forging her own path. And it says here, focus. And we see her with her eyes on the target, pulling back the string of her bow, getting ready to shoot and aim. All right, let's get some oracle cards and see what else Artemis and this new moon, or sorry, full moon oak moon energy has for you at this time. Reading number 3. What is this target that you're aiming at? And Artemis and this full moon are giving you a push towards. What message do you have for reading number 3 at this time? All right. Interesting. This is the card of Samhain, and the message of it is that your ancestors are speaking to you. So notice your dreams, notice synchronicities. If there's something on your mind and you hear something in response to it in a conversation, or you see a sign or something that relates to it, your ancestors are speaking to you. They're also showing me all of these pumpkins, and there's corn here. It's a bountiful harvest, abundance. The pumpkins and the corn are both symbols of abundance. Perhaps this is what you're setting your focus on, is abundance. Let's get some more cards and get some more clues. Reading number 3. What message do you have? All right, this one wants to come out. Psyche, sacred union. And Artemis is card number 4, and here we have 44. So 444. If you are seeing that, again, this is a message from your ancestors, your angels, possibly passed on loved ones. You are protected. You're protected, you're being guided, you're being encouraged. All right. So if you don't know who Psyche is, this is Eros, her husband, and Eros is the son of Aphrodite. If you're familiar with Eros, he had wings and was usually depicted with the arrow. He's kind of like where Cupid came from, being able to make people fall in love. And his mother, Aphrodite, was jealous of Psyche, so ordered Eros to make her fall in love with the ugliest man. And instead, he fell in love with her. And they lived in a secret place, but he always told Psyche that she could not look at him. She couldn't look at his face because of what his mother had wanted, kind of put into play, that she loved the ugliest, that she would fall in love with the ugliest man. So one night after her sisters had kind of talked to her and convinced her that there was something wrong and why won't he let her look at him, she went in there with an oil lamp and accidentally spilt the oil on him. And so he left because he felt betrayed, and she went to Aphrodite and begged, to let them be together, but she was still jealous of her. Aphrodite was still jealous of Psyche, so she had her do all of these crazy tasks, and even then she didn't, let them reunite. And so Psyche went to Zeus, who actually let her become immortal and took her up into heaven so that she could be with her husband. Her story of sifting through the different tasks, completing the different tasks, one of them which was sifting through a number of mixed grains, and another was stealing golden wool from these ferocious sheep, and another was fetching water from a river guarded by a huge serpent. And then she had to go into the underworld and bring back some of Persephone's beauty in a little box. And so she actually did all of these things. So the message of this card really is, you know, kind of about sorting through your stuff, just like she had to sort through those grains, sorting through, you know, your own feelings, your own beliefs, habits, things that may be sabotaging you or holding you back, sifting through that and sorting it out, letting go of any kind of negative elements, and really clearing away any inner baggage, and really loving yourself, putting yourself and your emotions in order. And of course, this is a general message, so take it as it resonates. If you are looking for love, you want to start by loving yourself. And as you do that, then you will attract the right person. But I just wanted to mention the love because, you know, Eros would carry the bows that would make people fall in love, and it almost looks like Artemis's bow is aimed up at them. So that's definitely a potential here in this reading. I know that's not for everyone. So if that's not something that resonates with you, then there's a message of just, you know, sifting through your beliefs and seeing which beliefs are holding you back. So for example, maybe you have a belief that people who have a lot of wealth are greedy or something like that. And so it's not in alignment because you don't resonate as a greedy person, but some part of you also wants to be wealthy. So just sifting through that and figuring out what is in alignment with what you truly desire and what isn't, and figuring out how you can shed that, reframe it, let go of it, and create new beliefs that are in alignment with your desires. All right, let's get some more cards. I know that was like a little tangent. I love Greek mythology. So rich. All right. What other messages do you have for reading number 3 at this time? I do really feel that for most of you that this is about wealth and abundance with that green moss agate. So again, thinking about what your beliefs are around wealth and wealthy people and letting go of anything that is in alignment with your values. All right, we have moth, mystery, concealment, and illusion. And we see a crescent moon behind this moth. We see a little chrysalis, or cocoon rather, that the moth is becoming a moth in. And we see these eyes, these false eyes on the moth's wings. And you know, these eyes, these false eyes, are there to trick predator, to make them believe that this is something other than a moth. So again, there's this message of you being protected. Just like the 444 message, there's a message of you being protected. You're Ancestors are with you, protecting you. You're protected by angels, your ancestors. They really want you to know that. All right, what other messages do you have at this time? Remember that the green moss agate, or the moss agate, helps to release you of old patterns, which is the message that I'm getting from the psyche. So, and with this Artemis, I'm hearing, you know, focus on what you want, not what you don't want. All right, 10 of Wands. Yeah, this makes perfect sense. It's this burden. So perhaps what you think that what you want requires too much work. Or perhaps you think that having what you want will be a burden in some way. All right, let's see what we have here. A couple more cards. Oh, 3. All right, we have the 10 of Swords. Wow, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, the Magician, and the World. Amazing. Okay, so the 10 of Wands followed by the 10 of Swords tells me that this is about a belief, because swords are the element of air, so there are thoughts. They're not real things. It's something intangible. So this belief that it's too hard for you to have what you want is a false belief. The good news is these are 2 10s, which means this lesson is coming to an end. You are being assisted by your ancestors to release this belief. There's something being illuminated for you. And this word illusion, they're showing me this word illusion. It is an illusion, this belief that it takes a lot of work to have what you want. The Magician card is telling you that you have all the resources to achieve whatever it is that you want. So if that's an increase in wealth, you have the resources to achieve it. If it's a better love life, a more successful, whatever that means in your terms, successful relationship, you have the resources to achieve that. Whatever it is that your heart desires, you have the resources to achieve it. And in fact, you can achieve success in any area of life. Here we have the World, which is everything. So by changing your beliefs, you can succeed in all areas of your life, in your career, in your finances, in your home, in your health, in your relationships. All areas in your life will improve by changing your beliefs. So this focus is about, I don't know if you can hear the birds just calling out right now. Clear calls. There it is again. They wanted you to hear that. Hopefully you hear it. But they're confirming this, that this focus is about looking at your target. What is your target? What is it that you want to achieve? Is it abundance? Is it love? Is it both? Is it multiple things? And keep asking yourself, how can I do that? You're being sent answers. Your guides, your ancestors are sending you answers, but you're not seeing it for some reason. And it's like you're looking at reasons that validate your belief as to why you can't have those things. And they're trying to move you and shift you, get you to notice the paths that are going to lead you to the success that you deserve and want. You don't have to, it's not going to be too much work for you. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to really overextend yourself or overwork. You have all the resources. Look at this magician, how she's making easy work out of this. All right. She's not suffering. She's not doing too much. She's not overwhelmed. And the World card is also a card of success, accomplishment, achievement. It's the last card in the major arcana. Reading, and to go from 1 to the World card, it's that simple. That's what they want you to know, is it's that simple. It's just changing your mindset, releasing those beliefs, sorting through it, figuring out what is it that you believe will happen if you are that, or what is it that you believe about people who have those things. And catch yourself when you're thinking that, when you're saying these things, catch it. And then begin to retrain your mind, come up with a different belief to support the lifestyle that you want, to support that, so that your values and your beliefs align with that lifestyle that you want. I love this. This is so clear. I love your reading number 3. So happy for you. Just this little simple adjustment in your thoughts, in your beliefs, is going to open you up to realize that you have everything that you need to achieve everything that you want. Please let me know what you saw and what you heard. I love to read your comments, and I'm wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye.